Welcome back to some more War on the Sea Pacific Theater mod. This is episode or part 133. And we're going to start right up again. I don't recall what was happening last. I believe there was some cargo ships heading north over here. We need to change your direction, I think. Let's have you go in a more one of these kind of things. Do that if you can, please. Oh yeah, these guys were going to invade Jakarta, and if we look, we see troops, supplies, that evens out. Troops, supplies, that evens out. Engineering, oil's on the other one. Troops, supplies. That's okay, I guess. What's on the calving one? We have troops, more troops, more troops, more troops. This is where we're going to get ugly, I think. There's the fuel for the other half of that. And then, yeah, so we're not going to unload everybody. We're going to see what happens when we get there. Supplies, what do we got going on over here? Guam. Yeah, so you guys are going to be heading over here when we're ready. We're not ready to do that yet. You're dropping off. Okay, I think that's where we are. This mess down here, look at this. Okay, Sarah, we put the Yorktown in, was it the Yorktown, right? No, the Wasp. The Wasp is in 9 days on the Renown to join Force Z. Yeah, so 2 weeks, and then we'll be able to move Sarah. Is she rearmed? No, we need to rearm her. Is she rearmed now? I guess we could send her off to finish off, where were we going? Did we go here? Or did we go here? Should be like a 3. Yeah, I think we went there last time. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, let's send Sarah back over to do some boom boom. It's a long haul, but on the way, do we want to do anything? Let's see. Ambion, you're good. Sarong, you're good. Kandari, you're okay. Yeah. I guess we could try to move. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we don't have anything to really do that. So, do we have any supply groups that are in here waiting to drop off? No, we don't. And Port Moresby can't handle, only's got 300 spot left, so we're gonna leave that the way it is. Anybody else? Ambion. What were we gonna do with you? Yeah, we can merge these two, I think. Oh, these guys made it all the way down here already. Okay. So we're gonna do some moving. Let's move you out over here. let's move Sarah into port. And we'll move you guys into port as well. And let's see what that does for us. Okay, so Sarah needs the new aircraft carrier, so we're going to do that. So we're going to take you and split you off. This is just how you have to do it. And then we're going to take the rest of 58, and I think we're going to move you out for a minute. You have to kind of do this. If they're not separated, they try to merge into the same group. So Hornet, you're going to merge with the carrier group, and we need you to be in position 2 or 3. No, you're going to be taking over for 2. So let's move Mahan and the Hornet first, and then we will switch these two around. So you're our attack aircraft carrier, and you're our cap aircraft carrier. I'd really like to be able to rearm you, or Saratoga, but that doesn't work in this mod for whatever reason. And 6 and 5 are going to be destroyers. Six and 5 are destroyers. 10 and 9, 9 and 10, and North Carolina. We want them to be in between. Maybe we need to move it up here, but that's fine. 8 and 7 need to be big boys, not little boys. So 4 and 8 swap. That makes 7 and 8 cruisers. And then everybody else, Brooklyn, you're leading, so you're good. We'll have, so all the big boys are in the middle outside of 4, which is Trail Charlie Sub Hunter. So I think that's good. I think that's a good formation. We're going to stick with the battle line here. Now that we have you all rearmed and together, let's send you off to finish that mission over here at Del Monte. So we're going to go here. And that should be enough to bombard you. So we'll let you go off and do that. And yes, we do need these. I put these X's back, squares back in to represent all the locations that we need to take. As you see, that's what we need to take to complete this game. Still a long ways away. Our next engagement is over here, though. Let's put up some aircraft on these guys. Who are you? You are Horn, I'm guessing. And Calving. There you go. So you should be able to defend yourself against the unaccustomed island with no airfield. And hopefully we can manage it. If we have to go back for supplies, we can't. What are you guys doing? You're dropping off supplies over here, right? They have some supplies, so maybe we'll divert. Yeah, we're gonna divert you over here. And you're not gonna, I don't think you're gonna get there before. Let's put up your cap anyway. Cosray. Yeah, I wish they could organize these better. I think this list is in order of when they were made and unchanged. So you see here, this one is at the top. But as we know, this now has the Hornet, not the Wasp. So let's see if we can change that. And now I wonder where that will be if we're gonna send up some. Let's look at. Let's go back over here and select one of these. Not that. This. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, see, it moved it down. I don't know why there, but okay. So yeah, they do adjust. What's going on here? Oh yeah, we're still playing that game. We need to start thinking about this guy. You're pretty good, but we need to keep an eye on it. Alright, let's get the ball rolling and see. We'll make adjustments as we go. And 4C is going to be a repeater. Status 2212. Can we send up some more just to be safe? Yeah, let's send you up. Alright, let's take care of these guys. And 35 aircraft, fighters. Oh, not worried about that. Although, please don't let them hit us. Even the little bombs, I don't want them to get us. Did we just lose an aircraft? We did. Not cool, man. And yeah, not allowed to crash into any of our planes, please. Everybody? One left. Yeah, that's a world of hate coming your way. Of pursuing aircraft. There you go. Just don't want anybody to crash into our planes, but we lost an aircraft, which is not cool. Double check. Always good to double check. and you're retreating to rearm. So you keep doing that. And we're getting another one. Anderson Cooper here. He's from South California. He was he's a married man, and he went to college to be an accountant. And when the war broke out, he signed up, like most men did at that time, and he just decided to fill in where they could put him. And because he was an educated man, they decided to make him an officer. And because he was an officer, and they drafted him into, or they signed him up into the Navy, they offered him to be pilot training, and that's what he did. And he decided pilot's life was for him. Like that's all we got, which is good. 2 for 2. Again, we need to rearm, and I think by the time we get back, the Idaho can be replaced, but we'll see what happens. Wake Island. So these are bombers. Let's go give them a surprise, and the surprise is these guys. I'm going to have you course out to go get them. Let's see if we can find them. And because of that, we're also going to send out our attackers, which are these guys. And because of these Wildcats were the last thing sent out, we're going to have them stay with them. See what direction they're going. Alright, Wildcats, you need to change your course to go this way. So, we have a situation here. This is a fighter, and they can't make it from Saipan. Just an example here. That is 1,100 miles. And if we look at zeros, they can only go 305 miles, which tells me that there's something over here that we need to be concerned with. That being said, I want you guys to go over here, and then we're going to do one of these and see if we can find something else on the way. But we're not overly concerned with that, but we are concerned with this, and we want you guys to be over Sup Pompeii, because we could get inundated with over 30 aircraft if it's a carrier group here. We have not seen a lot of large aircraft carriers. That's usually a light game thing that we see. So Wildcats, you need to go this way, and you guys need to go that way. So let's follow these guys first, slow. Let's go tactical on you. Let's take a look and see if we can see them. There they are over there. sure. Looks like there's 2 fighters here, and they're going to get a rude awakening here because these guys all need to speed up, I believe. No, there's more than that. Let's get everybody on. Head on, sure. That'll do, my friend. So, it looks like we have an aircraft carrier, because it may be a light CBL, but either way, we want these guys to take care of business. Make sure all these guys are attacking. They have a tendency to not attack. These guys cannot outrun the fighters, but they can put a lot of guns on target. As you see the A-20s coming in behind them. As this guy does his serpentine action, this guy here is can't turn with him, but he can do a pretty good job. See? I wish he'd continue on. This guy here is looking like he's seen better days. Be it for you, my friend. Now where's the last guy? Where are you going, my friend? How about you go join the party? So what does this do if it's a, if we look and we go to CVLs, this guy Chitose, which we got all those gone. What about this guy? He's gone. He's gone. Those are gone. Okay, so Unyo is what these guys are, and they have 18 aircraft. How many did we shoot down? We only shot 8, so they got another 8 out there playing around. But that's all for this group. So let's retreat. And what that does is let's get these guys back over to the Wildcats. Yeah, do that. And you guys, let's go tactical on you. See if we can get these guys online. Look at that phase out. See if we can spot them from here. So I think they're this way. Let's keep going. Get these guys to join us in the party. We may have been too far out for them. I know this is hard for you guys to see, If I can see them at distance, I can catch them. I think I can catch them. No, I don't think we're going to be able to catch them. I don't think they're in there. So let's retreat out and see if we can catch these guys. Let's go this way. And if we spot any ships on the way, then we will we'll have to come back to that. Let's adjust this course a little bit. So we're going back to Force Z. Looks like we have some torpedo bombers. Yep. And that should be a rude awakening for these guys. These are high altitude bombers, so these are priority, actually. So we're looking at 1 and 2. So who are you going after? You going after 1? 1, 3, 2, 4, 1. So they're pretty spread out where we want them to be. These guys are the priority because they can do the most damage. And again, we don't want our group to get annihilated by just a few aircraft, so that's why we have so many up. Should be 1 pass, but we'll see. That's 1 and 2. Okay, good. And the torpedo planes are here, and they should be easy meat for these guys. I don't like the angle of which they're attacking. You're gonna get shot down if you're not careful. Pretty far off. That should be it for these guys. So let's double check. 4-4. Still lost 1. Moving on. Back to here. We need to get these guys. We need to keep an eye on the range here. We're going to keep going. Let's send you guys back over here. See where those guys are going. Tactical on you. We want all of you guys to be on attack mode. Looks like we got 3. 4. I think these are dive bombers. No, there's more than that. But yeah, these are dive bombers. I'm not overly concerned. Lost 1 A-20. Apparently their rear guns are pretty good. Let's make sure everybody's doing what I want them to do. Who are you? You running? Alright, let's do a little yeah, there's quite a bit of aircraft that are doing multiple things. We're going to go after you. You need to go after you. Sure. You need to go after this group. I'm just spreading them around and seeing if I can get them to do different stuff so that not everybody's going after the same aircraft. Hopefully we don't lose any for the purposes of the game. So you need to go after somebody else. Who you're shooting at? Yeah, why don't you go after one of these guys? So, because you passed that guy, go after this guy instead. Come on, that's all you, Buck. You can shoot if you want. Look at this guy just doing his thing. Can we slow you down? That help with your turn? Alright, let's try it the other way and speed up. Well, that did something. You go after him. Yeah, this micromanaging thing, it's a thing, but you know, it's one of those things where sometimes you got to do it. Okay, this guy is going after him. He can go 304. We can only max at 275. So I want you to go after somebody else. Let's rush back in and head off these guys. Well, that's not good. So yeah, these dive bombers, rear gunners are pretty strong. Who are you guys going after? Pack somebody. Yeah, head on me, that's cool. go. Just need to scrum these guys around a little bit. Let people attack that can attack, and let those that .250, 260. Let's slow it down and increase the turn speed. It should work. Whose tail gunner is better? Yours or mine? Go. Getting there, boys. This guy's low on ammo. How about you? That'll do. One left. We lost half of our group, but yeah, that's a no-go. We're not going to be able to catch them. So we are going to form up and get out. Lost enough aircraft. We shot down a few. I think we did pretty well. Let's get out of here. And these guys, I'm going to return to base. You guys still have 87 miles left on you, so let's go out. And see if we can find something from here. Probably not. It's fine. 4C's getting attacked again. Let's make sure we got everybody up. What's status? 51 and 247. Okay, we can do that. Should be from over here, and we have torpedo planes, which I'm not worried about. What are these guys? Yeah, not worried about them. Let's just let these guys do their thing. Is everybody having a good day today? I hope so. Put out a bunch of videos yesterday. Just one of those things where, you know, I like to put out videos. What else is going on? So I just put out more videos. I hope you guys like it. So the Renown, when it gets out, will replace this, what is it, the Indiana? Idaho. So the Idaho is going to go away eventually. Maybe when we get to Port Moresby, we'll be there at that time, who knows. I'm going to have everybody cease fire though. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. As you see, some ships continue. If you go individual ships, then I think it does it, but there's no reason for anti-aircraft to be used at this point. All 4 aircraft have been shot down. Let's do a damage check on these guys and see what we got. I don't think we have much. Yeah, just right here, Idaho. You're going to be going away anyway, so we're going to keep you going as long as you can. Encounter, you might have to go into repair. Vampire, you good? Yeah. So we're pretty good in this position. 4C has proven itself, and let's get out. So you know what's happening with that group. Dauntless. Okay, so you're returning. So begin. So we have dive bombers coming in. Let's make sure that that's on again. So these fighters are playing monkey around the rosy over here. But soon that's going to be a problem for you because we got that covered for sure. What are you shooting at, Tex? Turn that off before you start spending all your ammunition on air. Shooting at the sea guppies. Haven't lost any aircraft yet. Do have to make sure that this guy doesn't go crashing into, oh, he made it through. So this guy, I'll fly him for a second so that you get the idea. This guy at this altitude, because I dropped him down to 200 feet, what are the chances of him flying directly into one of our ships by mistake? So we're going to keep an eye on you and see if we could have flown directly into the aircraft carrier by mistake. I'm going to say yes. See how low we are? Yeah, at that altitude we could have crashed right into our ship. So that's something to be considered for later dates. What's the status on these guys? These guys are all playing monkey games with this dude. Don't play with your food, my friends. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. You're all embarrassing yourselves. You're all embarrassing yourselves. What are you doing? This is one of those things in the game that you really can't do anything about. Look around and see if anybody else randomly had their finger on the trigger. Shoot that fish. That's your shot, my friend. Yeah. So that's everybody. We got rid of those guys. It took a little longer than I thought it should. We didn't lose any aircraft though. 4 aircraft down. Speed it right up. We got 34 command points back, but we didn't get rearmed. So what did we get out of dry dock? I think it was, no, we got a cruiser and a supply ship is what that was, I believe. We're still waiting on the Renown to come out, and that's what we're going to do. We're not buying anything yet. We probably have some supplies that we need to take care of. No, we haven't been moving that fast. So what about you guys? Ambion Defense Force. I think you need to, yeah. We need you guys to go in and release a couple ships here, I think, and then think about replacing them. So you're definitely gonna go away. Let's make sure you're close enough. Nashville. Nashville is a light cruiser, I believe. Again, we're choosing these based on the distance they can shoot. So Nashville with a Cleveland, that seems like a good choice. And then, you know, later on maybe something else, but we're gonna wait, I think. Should we wait? 20 points. Let's find out what this Nashville was. I don't recall. So Nashville, and you all know, I know you know, Brooklyn. Was it a Brooklyn? Yeah, it was a Brooklyn. We've used them all, so let's switch up to make sure we choose the right one. We don't want to use these. Cleveland's what we want to use, and we held a whole bunch of them. So we're gonna go Cleveland. Let's release this guy. How long? How many days for this to be repaired, would you say? I'm gonna say 24 days, over a month maybe, but I'm gonna say 24. What do you guys think? Think about it. Think about it. Confirm. Anybody else damaged here? No. Alright, let's go take a look and see how long. 30 days. Yeah. I said a month, but I stuck to 24, so I was close. Yeah, that amount of damage is a thing. That's going to happen. So let's go and get our Cleveland. And what else do we want to put with it? That's the thing. Because they got so much distance to go, we might as well buy it now and then send it on its way. So Cleveland, you are the Ambon Defense Force. Let's look for something with an A, maybe. Amsterdam. There you go. Make sure we get the right one. Yeah. And with the Amsterdam, what do we want to send with it? Something cheap. We got a cheap, just, cruiser we could maybe throw in there. Pensacola's. It gives us some more punch if we wanted to pound something. But look at the range on this. Anti-aircraft is really low. Let's take a quick look and see if we can get that number to change at all. Baltimore, heavy cruiser. Still 17.3. Yeah, not a really big choice there. County, which is this guy, 22. It's got some range here, but dual purpose, but not as much range. Let's look at the range in secondaries. There's only the one, so let's switch over again. Here's a York. This looks a little bit better at 19. Do you want to put it? No, we don't have any more of those. Okay. What about some other country? No. Can't do those. Pensacola's. So Pensacola is our option for cruiser. Wrong direction. So the Alaska, which I don't think is available, not till much later. The Alaska is an interesting ship because of the anti-aircraft. Make sure we're still recording. The deal with the Alaska is the dual-purpose 12s anti-aircraft. It's a great ship, but we can't do that yet. So cruisers are out of the question. Light cruisers are out of the question for now. Let's see what we got for range on these guys. So 17.3 main guns. Yeah. Van Ghent. Look at that. 21 yards. 21,000 yards. Do we want to go a Van Ghent? And it's only 6. And it's fast. And it has depth charges. And torpedoes. It's only got 2 secondary guns, which I think is those small caliber. No, they're Bofors. Okay. And then these guys. Yeah, that's not really. It's not really what we want, but we're gonna get one anyway. Let's see how many of these we got if we don't have them all used. They're all being used. Okay. All right. Anything else? Whittle. That's pretty weak, but let's get 2 of these just because they're cheap. And we got 3. Maybe we can just do 3. Let's do that. That'll bolster Ambon's defense force for right here pretty well. So that's our replacement ship, and then we added 3 more others. Let's manage cargo and see if we can take some stuff that way. And we're only taking supplies because supplies is the most important thing. That's a good amount of supplies. I like that. and they are going to go to Port Moresby. And we're going to have these guys just sit here and wait, and they're going to have some leave. The Ambon Defense Force, we're going to have you guys just... do we need to rearm you guys? No, these guys just got no ammo on them whatsoever. These guys do, but yeah. Okay, so you guys are gonna, let's have you go off somewhere to wait a little bit. We're gonna have you come out here like so, and you just wait. You guys are waiting, yes? I forgot what we're using you for. You're waiting for somebody. I think you're the replacement for... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Once something arrives here, we'll figure it out. Go to the night, and we're going to go until the morning. Oh, we're ready to invade over here. So we want to let's do supplies first. So, and then we're going to let's manage cargo first. Okay, so you're gonna go. You can go too, I guess. No, it doesn't register. So you don't want to put those down until. Okay, let's put some troops on. Nice even, but then we're gonna have to wait. You guys are gonna wait until after we do the other ship. So let's look at calving, Horn, manage cargo, and we want to make sure that these numbers stay good. Let's see what the status is right now in Jakarta. So about a third of the way. So manage cargo, and again, we're looking at the ratio. That's how I play the game. We're gonna go supplies first, and then we can do one of you. So let's go back to you. Okay. Supplies, troops. Not going to do that yet. Not going to do that yet. And let's get the supplies on there, and then let's do you, and we can do you as well. So let's see what that did for our invasion here. A little over half. So now that we're at that point, Banjamazin, maybe we could go make one run and pick up some supplies. What do we got over here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. So this is our closest, you know, we could run over there. So we would just do, let me see here, 1 and 2 of these. So we do troops and supplies and just drop those off. So let's go over here, even Steven, take off some stuff. And these guys are coming in to drop off. We're gonna pause the video from here. I'm a little concerned about crashing the game, so that's why we're gonna do that. Don't worry, there'll be another video. I'll do another one right after this. Troops, supplies, 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 fuel, supplies. Okay, so we're pretty even there, I think. But right now, where we stand is pretty good. Kind of a cluster going on down here, because I can't remember what my goals were. Port Moresby, I don't recall what I wanted you to do, but maybe it's just go in here. What do you have on you? Troops. I think we took those troops off just to relay the stress. So 800 troops. Can we put 800 troops? No, we can't. That's why they're there. So these guys are just waiting for stuff. Maybe we can put them in a better position. Let's put you over here, which probably grounded on a beach somewhere, but whatever. So that's what we got going on. Just over an hour video. I know. We'll do another one later today probably, and we'll continue on this progress. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.